Hello everybody, my name is Kyle Kauk and welcome to my week 1 project review for MDF2 1404. I'm just going to start off by going over my code here. As you can see, this is my first view controller, my main view controller. I have all the imports I needed to do at the top, nothing overly special about that. A little further down here you can see I've set a lot of colors for my apps. That's to make sure I have the colors set exactly to what I wanted it to. The color picker's good that you can use with the storyboards, but I wanted specific colors, so I went in and manually changed everything to my liking. A little further down here you can see I have an alert view that is for the loading data, just to let the user know that it may take a little time to load all their data. And then once I get into that, I then begin making my calls to the account. And as you can see at the top here, it's just the straightforward stuff. And then if it's granted and it goes through all its stuff, it sets the URL, then it makes the request and sends back all of my information that I need. And then down here, I have my add a tweet little feature that goes to the SL Compose view controller. And I set the initial text to posted from, like we were supposed to. Nothing, again, too special. My refresh tweets, again, it just calls the account and refreshes everything on the document. Down here is my table. It just returns however many is in the array. And again, for the table view, it's basically the same thing we've been doing with our table views for the last couple courses. The only thing is this time it's newer using the dictionary, so that's the only real big change I had in mind. And then down here is just the segues. Again, it's nothing overly special. The user detail segue I send through the username. That way I don't have to find it again during that. So this is actually customized now where whoever logs in, this is going to send your username and you're going to get the information of your user account, and that way it's not hard-coded in, which would make absolutely no sense. So at least I'm sending over the username, and then that way it's always customized to whoever's using the application. I'm going to just skip over going to the cell, because that again is about the same as it always has been. This is my user view. Again, it's nothing all that special. I set all my colors again. I use the user title. I make sure the top of the view is named specifically for your user, so it's your username profile. I'll demo the app and let you see that for yourselves. Again, goes through the same basic stuff. This time it's just using the show user. So now it's a matter of just going through that and finding all the information I need, which was actually pretty easy. I didn't really have to use anything special to find extra keys. It was all very straightforward. I didn't have to make an extra dictionary or anything like that. And again, with the tweet detail view, it's pretty straightforward, basic stuff, mostly coloring stuff, and then a few other things with finding the username and things of that nature. Basically, what we did for this app, we made a little Twitter feed that displays all your tweets you've ever sent out. I had a brand new account because I've never used Twitter before, so mine's very limited. It only has 5 right now. I'll add a 6th one in when I demo it just to show the refresh working. But other than that, my app, it's pretty straightforward. It has, I find, a simple navigation. It's easy to use. I personally like the color palette. I'm very depending on user, but I found I made it where it's nice, almost pastel colors. It uses the Twitter color, so it's familiar to the user while being different at the same time. And what could have I done better this week? Honestly, I'm not too sure what I could have. I would have been done the project actually on Tuesday, but I ran into a little bit of issues with the user view, but I got that squared away yesterday, so it was pretty straightforward at that point. Everything was relatively easy to do. I didn't have too many errors that were spitting out at me, so for the most part it was a very easy to do project with very few stumbling blocks for myself. So now I'm just going to start up the simulator and get this running so you can see it in action. Let's see. So it's going to load up. As you can see, it displays the alert. Tweets are being loaded. Here they are. That's all I have right now, the 5 tweets. So it comes in, loads in, has the icon. This is my profile icon because I haven't even changed that for Twitter yet. Has all the information we need, the tweet, the date and time. Click on one, it goes to our detail view, has the tweet, my name, and again date and time, and then the back button to go back. So if we go user information, as you can see I have information in all my labels, so at least the user knows what's coming up, and then it pops in, has my name, my description. I added the icon at the top for a little bit of extra flavor, the followers, friends, and then number of tweets. So now if we go back, click add a tweet, this pops up. So we'll just go posted from my laptop, and try and spell things right, in Canada, post. So it doesn't pop up yet, so use the refresh. Again, alert view pops up. We are currently refreshing your Twitter feed. Please be patient. And then as you can see, it pops up in the top there, posted from my laptop in Canada. Click it, pops up. Oops. And then just to show user information again, it has to load it back in. So once you go to user information, loads in, and now I have 6 tweets. So I hope everyone had a great first week, and thank you for watching my video.